An open door into a new way of thinking and a space for industry and design to combine. The House of Fashion is the diamond of the hard-earned business vision by owners Nicole and René Rosenast. In just over 2 years, the House of Fashion represents luxurious fabrics, textures, designs, accessories, and many more captivating items in a live design studio setup. This hub of creative activity is home to All Source Accessories, Only One, 210 Marketing, Little Black Dress, and Cango and Rinaldi. 153 Loop Street is the new address for the House of Fashion. Situated in the heart of Cape Town's central business district, this new premises boasts the new inspired live design studio. The studio is set up to facilitate a design space for buyers and industry specialists to come in and access fashion. The studio has wireless broadband, so visitors with laptops will have live access to the global web community. Buyers will be able to view merchandise throughout the working day without any restrictions. The studio's centerpiece is a fully operational period piece, set up from the 1920s with a seamstress at a Baroque working table operating a 150-year-old sewing machine. This throwback to a more beautiful era will be augmented and surrounded by modern design furniture, including a steel and glass interior, chill area, and fireplace. With garments and trims displayed on boards from ceiling to floor, libraries of fabric on running meter, gorgeous eyewear and accessories in display cabinets, retail buyers will experience a whole new design studio ambiance, worlds apart from the drab and guarded experience they've become used to. All Source was founded on the 1st of April 2008. It is the sourcing arm of the House of Fashion group of companies, fulfilling retailers' orders for a wide range of fashion accessories, garments, part garments, fabrics and promotional material, with privileged access to an extensive vendor base across India and China. All Source motifs, buttons, belts and running meter trim are displayed in the House of Fashion and used by the local manufacturing industry to add value to retail garments and increase the South African quality to meet international standards. Business is generated in trim purchased from showroom samples or developed for existing garments for bulk production. Retail customers' bulk purchases are fulfilled by All Source, placing orders on vendors, shipping them in, and having them delivered directly to customers.
All Source started in April 2008 as a company that predominantly imported trim and motifs and embellishment to be able to enhance the local production that we had. What we then started doing with a new range called the Little Black Dress, which we were supplying or are supplying into local boutiques and originally launched in the Young Designers Emporium, was to start practicing a new idea that we had called part garment construction. When these overseas samples are purchased, as you see behind you, they are incredibly beautiful and embellished, but the labor intense detail that's needed commands that the garments either imported or alternatively watered down in South Africa, and a very weak reproduction is made of these garments. So due to my background and not coming from an educated fashion background, it was a natural progression for me to look at a garment from a layman's point of view or an alternative way of thinking. I'd been to China so many times and I'd seen these involved garments being imported at 45% duty, and logic would only have it that if China could produce the whole garment, they would also only be able to produce the difficult pieces of the garment. So All Source started marketing and selling the concept of part garment construction to our various clients. To date, we have already started executing this part garment construction, and in fact what happens is the fashion houses are able to sell the authentic product to the retailer without forfeiting the 45% duty on import, and the consumer is getting a far more authentic product. In my years of working at this design studio, it was always very sad to see how the garment started and what the consumer at the end received. The biggest dream of the House of Fashion is to be able to use this part garment construction and revive the local industry that we have. If we are able to market ourselves as a country that can produce a high-end garment to Europe for export purposes, we would be able to import the part garment construction and then export a finished garment where the duty technically would fall away. So the whole philosophy behind part garment construction is not to fight China in terms of import, but to actually work with their strengths and our weaknesses and have a different approach to making these garments in South Africa.
AllSource assists the process from the design floor to your very own wardrobe. AllSource Accessories has further broken ground in the fashion industry by developing the process of part garment construction, the motto being to work with China as opposed to competing with them. The little black dress is a must-have item in every girl's wardrobe. Little Black Dress has been a retail clothing label since July 2009. After a period of exclusivity to YDE, the success of the label necessitated its broad availability through several high-end boutiques across South Africa. Based on Coco Chanel's original design concept from the 1920s, designer Givenchy dressed Audrey Hepburn in a one-off exclusive in the 1961 movie Breakfast at Tiffany's. The little black dress was made to be a staple in every woman's wardrobe. The little black dress is a timeless classic, that emergency number you can pull out at any season for any reason. Girls' favorite things in order of preference are a little black dress, French champagne, chocolate, red shoes, oh yes, and their boyfriend. Only One is an exclusive women-only retail fashion membership club. An Only One membership gives the recipient the incomparable experience of being tailor-dressed in the House of Fashion live design studio in an exclusive one-of-a-kind item.
These garments are from all around the world, a real labor of love. Each one is hand-selected. Only One is meant to be one of these clubs that you walk into and you see something you love and you buy it because it's the only one in the country like it, the only one on the continent like it. Every piece is unique and beautiful and timeless.
Members are either invited or may apply through an application process. Every member receives a membership card which is linked to their full personal details. Only One members get a personal shopping experience by booking a time with an Only One assistant. Once the garment has been selected, it is then fitted by the seamstress and the lucky lady walks out with their own exclusive garment. 210 Marketing, established by Nicole Morris's business partner Renee Rosenast, kicked off its extraordinary run of success in October 2009 with a designer handbag made of soccer ball panels stitched together in a new configuration for Coca-Cola and the FIFA World Cup 2010.
So the success of our young company, I would say, lies on three different levels. The first one is our team and our staff, which are working with 210 Marketing. And I want to say by purpose they work with 210 Marketing and not for 210 Marketing, which is a big difference. The second level that makes us or made us successful so far is that it's the House of Fashion itself, that we as a company, as a separate entity, actually have access to the whole infrastructure and the know-how which is offered from the House of Fashion. In other words, we can use and we can benefit from all these little departments together, like sourcing, designing, accounting, shipping, and even sales. That makes it much more easier. Also in a sense of we are a small team, we can act very quick, we can make quick decisions, and we can also execute very quick. And last but not least, I think we are a very brave company. Brave in a sense of we are willing and prepared to take a lot of risk.
At the same time, 210 Marketing has also designed the first side view car mirror shields, branded with the South African flag for the same event, which created a big hype all over the country. Today, it has evolved into a marketing company that specializes in the design, manufacture and sourcing of unique promotional goods that have never been on the African continent before. Cango and Rinaldi was discovered by 210 Marketing owner Renee Rosenast on a trip to Budapest. Cango and Rinaldi is handmade in the heart of Italy. The House of Fashion are the exclusive South African agents for the exciting range of designer eyewear and accessories from Cango and Rinaldi. Encrusted with beautiful Swarovski crystals, the Cango and Rinaldi range opens up new avenues of possibility for branded stores, clothing retailers, jewelry, eyewear and leather accessory stockists. The burgeoning range is complemented by Cango and Rinaldi's Swarovski handbags, belts and shoes.
It's not an easy process. It definitely comes with its problems every day. It's new to most of us, but we find that so far the execution of the orders that we've done, it's definitely something that is going to make a massive impact in the garment industry for the next 3 to 4 years to come.
The most important part of a live design studio is utilizing each area, ensuring that they all generate revenue, inspiration, and design excellence. It is a true reflection of what can become of an idea, sewn by the hands of its creators.